Apple's next event is set. We'll have more on that in moments, but first. A few years ago, it may have been fashionable to spend $1,000 on the latest flagship smartphone, but for most people, that's neither practical nor necessary. You don't even have to spend $500 today to get a decent handset, whether it's a refurbished iPhone or an affordable Android phone, as there are plenty of decent options as low as $160. However, navigating the budget phone market can be tricky. Options that look good on paper may not be in practice, and some devices will end up costing you more when you consider many come with restrictive storage. While we spend most of our time reviewing mid to high-end handsets at Engadget, we've tested a number of the latest budget-friendly phones on the market to see if they cut it as the best cheap phones you can get right now. Check out our full list of the best cheap phones of 2026 right now at Engadget.com. And Apple is planning a major update for its Podcasts app. The entire app is switching to the company's HTTP live streaming, HLS video technology. Previously, it streamed video in various formats like MOV, MP4, and M4V. This provides several benefits for the end user. It lets people switch seamlessly between watching and listening, in addition to offering a horizontal full display option. It'll also make both video and audio streams available to download for offline viewing. This wasn't possible with the previous streaming method, which pulled content from an RSS-like feed. The technology integrates picture-in-picture for multitasking on products like the iPad. Finally, the updated app will automatically adjust the picture quality to ensure smooth playback in various network conditions, including both Wi-Fi and cellular. The update will be available on most platforms, including iOS, iPadOS, visionOS, and the web. It's in beta right now, but the company plans a major rollout this spring as part of the upcoming 26.4 operating systems. Remember, you can find the latest gadget news, reviews, price drops, and more right now at Engadget.com. Apple has lined up its first event of the year. The company has invited members of the press to an Apple Experience that's taking place in New York City on March 4th at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. It hasn't yet confirmed whether it will stream the event publicly. According to Mac Rumors, versions of this Apple Experience will also take place simultaneously in London and Shanghai. It seems likely that Apple will take this opportunity to unveil its latest slate of iPads and MacBooks. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman reported earlier this month that Apple was planning to make a number of hardware announcements as early as the week of March 2nd. This is expected to include a new MacBook Air and refreshed 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pros, with the M5 Pro and M5 Max making their debuts. A MacBook Pro with the base M5 chip arrived in October. There's also speculation that Apple will announce a new entry-level MacBook that will be available in light yellow, light green, blue, and pink colorways. In addition, we may see new iPads here, or perhaps a little farther down the line, including an entry-level model with an A18 chip that's capable of supporting Apple Intelligence features. The iPad Air could be in line for an upgrade as well, with the introduction of the M4 chip to that line. Apple is also expected to roll out updated versions of the Mac Studio, Studio Display, and Mac Mini later this year. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Chris Holt and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.